bright spots were a bit too far and few between. So, well, I'm just gonna see what Faze want to bring to us, what Faze want to show us at the moment. But I'm feeling bullish on NaVi at the moment.
All right, let's do it, man. Ball is in their court. Perfecto jumps out from the ramp push. Brokey kind of called a little bit to the action, but takes a more passive angle, and I think this flash confirms his nervousness. There was a very real chance that somebody came a-pushing. And now the 5v4 will serve as a cushion to the favor of Faze. Olof just tucked his head. It's simple on the other side of this. Armored P250.
He's being disruptive, but he's actually pulling a flank.
Bomb plant.
Yeah, he's pulling a flank in, and Simple gets real tucked. Let's see how this angle works out. He peeks out a little early. coldzera takes him out 3-on-5. Listen, it's a losing position, but, you know, they can make something interesting happen. Perfecto blows the door open. Somehow gets that first and second kill. No way he gets away with that. Almost turning it into 3. You're kidding me. Dude, the unsilenced USP, 3-on-5 turned on its head, and Twist cannot get the last bullet out of his gun. He's gonna die in just a moment. It's Perfecto lighting it up with their own weapons.
Dude, he does it again. Pressured situation, swings those doors wide. The flying clutchman just wrecks them in this point. Yeah, it's not that clean. It's a little bit nasty. But this guy creates space like no one other. Of course, Electronic dies just behind him, and he even escapes up the stairway. Oh, NaVi. It was looking like they were just going to find a bomb plant, and that's it. Instead, Perfecto goes big in the post plant, and we've got armored deagles around the block for Faze. Olof wastes no time, gets aggressive into the trophy room. 3 smokes for Faze to slow things down in the second round.
Yeah. Gotta come through the gimmick. It's just a situation where you just have to trade them, you know. They're in a 3v5. They make the play, they get the kills. You just gotta kill them. They had a guy behind him, they had 2 in front. I mean, what else do you want? He was the cream in the Oreo.
It's the best part. One shot comes through, then the CT tucks. Olof's been here the entire time, and he's gonna get himself 1 kill, not to mention further damage onto Perfecto. Could have been way worse of a situation for Faze, but Twists misses his first shot, and coldzera caught on an attempt to flank through lobby. Making a ton of noise. Simple, ready for that one. Of course, there are still 2 counter-terrorists inside of the A site, and that was a huge chance for Rain to take it back into the 3v3, but now things begin to be unraveled. We've got a mini-man and Electronic, 2 terrorists out through doors, and Brokey in a bit of a pickle.
They got the resources to not only watch this, plant, watch hut, and everything.
Twist, he's gonna come out from, oh hey, whoa, no one's watching it, and he turns around, kills Perfecto. Brokey comes up from vent. We've got 10 seconds left, and Flamey low HP.
Let's go backside here.
The Galil's in the hands of Brokey. Now they have the man advantage, and Flamey, he needs to commit to this bomb plant. CTs push him down, and Faze will win this round.
I don't know, that's ridiculous. No way.
How? In a 2v4.
They didn't have any, they just were watching heaven, I guess, while someone was still in hut. They had a player on the outside in lobby. One up here at the back of the site not watching this, and great reaction from Twist to turn around, kill that flank as well. Wow.
It's not only does Twist, you know, kind of brings Perfecto in from that lobby flank because he was just right there, but then for whatever reason, the guy outside of vent kind of looks away from Brokey.
Yeah, they get nervous. They're just like, they didn't expect someone to be in hut, so then everybody suddenly gets tunnel vision on this one threat. Ooh. And they overvalue it, but yeah, it cost them.
That could come back to haunt them, not just cost them. This opening bit of momentum, we'll see. You know, the NaVi I saw on Dust 2 is not far away, ever.
From what?
From this moment.
The win?
Yes. Rain Molotov. Oh, doesn't actually... Okay, it starts to spread to him. Perfecto picks up a kill outdoors, and Twists deals with his teammate. Falls away from this. It is still just deagles. Oh no, now Perfecto has the AUG. Okay, they've got a little bit more to work with. He's inside of the garage with it. Confirmed by Twists. 20 HP is worth that information. He can fall more patient. Yeah, okay, they've got outside, but where are they going to go from here?
Shallow grave. Got 2 left. Not much space to work with. I mean, they got all of yard, but can't plant out here. Simple's downstairs, scoping it out. And you know what? I mean, no one's down here. So he has a free plant backside if he wants to. I don't know if he'll think about it, but he's clearly a little bit nervous about someone being down here. Perfecto's going to connect with him, and there's one on the ramp. Olaf, surely he's going to get spotted, and Perfecto's even watching this. It gets a little bit strange for a second. Bomb comes down, which is a win. It's a win, even if it's not the round win.
Can't escape that split. If maybe he hadn't been dinked, we get to see a little bit of simple magic, but you know what? I think NaVi take a bomb plant, and they're happy about it. Give a little extra time here as they go pick up some guns.
They got an extra AUG, right? Turnpike?
I believe so, yeah.
That one. Maybe they can grab that if they'd like to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why you have to be mad?
Why you bully me?
Oh, a little bit of a spat. But, yeah, it's not a round where much happens anyway. No big deal. It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, man.
It's all good, baby. All right. All deagles here.
Nice and early.
For NaVi. Yeah. To keep it together.
It's Valentine's Day. Show some love.
Yeah, outside. Not in Denmark. Beat the hell out of a barrel with a cat in it day.
Probably call that Flegefløve.
Yeah.
No utility for these deegs to really get going, so it's going to have to be raw aim. And they've got it. You know, that's the reality of this situation. If NaVi have something, it's raw aim. Rain's frag grenade could find Simple. Yeah, he's taken down to a quarter HP. Not ideal. But boomage. There it is.
Here comes the boom. I just want to generate as many of those pictures as possible.
That offers over a bit more space outside. Twists, like last time, kind of flirting with the peak. They run boost a T towards secret stairs. That's boomage. $40 seconds left. Very patient round from NaVi here. And I think the fact that they get the 5v4 just kind of lets that sink into the minds of Faze, who just boosted Cold on top of Hut into the rafters. So we do have the counter terrace kind of repositioning here. And boomage acquires the AUG.
Putting a lot of pressure down. We get one spotted here, but yeah, 2 upstairs. They should be okay.
Can feel the squeeze. It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. It is coming.
And Olaf is as well. Back behind NaVi. coldzera's position. This is what they wanted him in. And that's the reason why. 2 kills from above. Olaf cuts them off from door. Bomb dropped. NaVi stopped. Faze Clan win their 3rd.
I think they did a good job of using their time there. I think that's exactly kind of how you want to approach a pistol round like that. It doesn't work out. They come close, and they kind of run into the incorrect site, you could say. They get flanked eventually, but that's good timing from Faze and recognizing, like, with the time left on the clock, it makes sense. That's just Olaf being smart there and overstacking the correct site. But, yeah, they come close to doing it. And now they go onto gun, so pretty decent damage so far. Brokey's up on his op. We don't have an op for Simple, which is something. Eyes down outside. Babysitting the cross. Clearing out all the close positions. No one spotted just yet. Olaf's been getting frisky. A lot of rounds pushing up, and he's been very good about when. He's almost always had success doing that. When he's just played back on the ramp, we haven't really see how he's been, how comfortable he's been. Full flash for a moment. He'll drop his incendiary. Are we going forward with this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're taking it all the way.
Aggressive, and a second. coldzera falls down into the doorway, has his head ripped off. Perfecto double entry. A site underneath the feet of NaVi.
Yeah, I mean, they got Brokey stuck in the vent here.
Not ideal.
Yeah, not in a great spot. We've got CT spawn safe here from Olaf. They're out of there. That's how important these 2 kills can be sometimes. It is raunchy. Okay, Perfecto, it was not as clean as possible. The smoke came down. We had coldzera drop down, just try to spam, and Perfecto won that duel. It's not a round you're going to win every single time. You know, you run that back a few times, it's going to be pretty 50-50, but NaVi will happily take it, especially considering they get 5 here. Look at this. Opening kill, has to work his way through that smoke, and wow, he really does earn that second one, though. The molly on coldzera, that tactic pushes him off, and okay, it doesn't look that random. Once Perfecto's out of the smoke, his aim looks good. Honestly, Perfecto's aim is getting better. Yep. It's getting better. I mean, he's kind of the zywoo of the roster. When he came on for Cado last year, he had some amazing clutch stats, and I think most clutches at the tournament. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's true. And then Brokey actually on Faze earlier on in the year actually was doing a really good job as well. But kind of like the zywoo, and I guess kind of like the zywoo, his aim has been pretty underrated as well. This is a great map for him, especially on T side. And I was looking to his entries on ramp, not so much outside. Not so much upper.
Wall of smokes coming out from NaVi. It's a deep one.
We know what Electronic likes to do here.
Get down them stairs. Perfecto's going to use the smokes. Boomich tagged up ever so slightly as he looks to challenge through Mini. He finds the guy on top of Hut, but can't quite kill him. Rain with the opening frag. Man advantage for Faze. They've got this A site bolstered. Brokey, Rain, Cold, and Twists all right on top of it. This, of course, opens ramp entirely. But there's nobody over there. Twist doubles back just to make sure nobody's been able to slip down into the B bomb site because they know that secret stairs were compromised. That's why Olaf resides on B. Another round where NaVi, they're going to put on that mid-moment squeeze.
Yeah, the pressure is good. I mean, they got Faze Clan in like a 3-upper setup. I mean, I don't know what their read is on the situation. Boomich took a huge risk just walking into Mini. I thought he should be counting his lucky stars to be catching a timing there in Mini with no one there. But I think he just assumed, oh, he got there so early, no one's going to be watching this. So maybe a worthwhile risk. Olaf finding the correct timing. They're low on time to be waiting this whole thing out. So things get a little bit sketchy as NaVi were definitely intent on going lower for that moment. And now Perfecto, I don't know, is he causing a cheap distraction downstairs?
It looks like
we'll see. They're going to have to push through this. 15 seconds. Not much time to do anything else.
Flashes on them, and Olaf's able to at least get one with it. Oh, a second from the AWP. Tries to contain the spray, but Simple gets the better of him. 2 seconds to spare, which means no time to plant. NaVi squeezing that one, and it pops in their own hands.
Oh, such a waste. I mean, they disrespect. They come through the smoke, but they wait so long. It's like, why didn't they just come through early? They're already giving themselves barely any chance to play any duel carefully. I hate when teams do this. It was very nicely played by Olaf, though, to be holding the smoke that long. They obviously didn't expect it. He was totally in tune with what was coming. I think it felt like the whole time he kind of knew he had them. He knew he had them. He's like, okay, I think they are going to commit through this. I do have them screwed. I just have to make sure I hit my shots now. The amount of time left over, I mean, one kill I think was probably even enough to delay. Super sharp in that moment, though. Well played by Olaf.
Smokes up again. Electronic wants to not lose his timing, so he just runs downwards, gets beyond the incendiary. Boomich very quickly down into the vents. This definitely pressures Olaf. Perhaps an answer to Olaf's position in that last round. Flash comes out, blinds Electronic. He was maybe looking to challenge off of this, but we've got to keep our eyes between Olaf and Brokey. Brokey's able to stop 1 and 2. And then that third player in Simple will get the better of him. Man advantage here for Faze.
They'd love to hold on to vent. Bomb will try to get planted. Ramp is open for a second, so he might not meet support. And this frees up Electronic to hold on to a very key position in the ramp. So now if the retake comes on slowly, I mean, I don't think odds are super high here for the CTs, even though they're pretty good. I don't think this is out of the realm of possibility here for the dynamic duo of Electronic and Simple. But now it's a 1-on-3 situation.
All on him. They're going to come out from the same doorway. He gets the first and almost finds Twist's head, but instead it's just the 25 damage. Retake for Faze will be their 5th round win. Electronic doing a good job of getting that kill via Olaf, getting into the vent. Just comes Brokey, though. Double kill on the fallback. Very high pressure moment there. He was solo on ramp with this op.
Yeah, he's just great at these kind of, catching him jumping flicks. Had that no scope the other day with the tab out. But a good trade here from Twist. And they had, Rain coming in right behind him. They needed Electronic get that first kill, so...
Yeah, the fight versus Simple, just as important as Rain's headshot, the Electronic. If not, Electronic's got double doors for the post plant, and that could have been Navi's third. They will have 3 AKs, however, nonetheless.
I think right back to a similar game plan. Electronic kind of close outside, and boomich kind of playing Overwatch, sitting above, covering close red. But Electronic will fall back, leaving boomich here top of mini. Keeping it fresh somewhat. They did a good job of nullifying olofmeister last round, who looked really comfortable in lower. Good utility usage, fighting for the right amount of map control. Didn't win his duel, but yeah, I don't know. It just looked super confident about the way he was playing it, as he should. So we'll see if he scared them enough into wanting to think about going somewhere else. The molly opposite vent, coldzera, tucked up in fur.
Been here before. He has delivered multi-kills, but he's lost the teammate. Twists with 2. Cold comes in, and he gets a second. Slipping out from the position to find those deeper angles, to find those following frags. It's a full house between Cold and Twists.
It's a monster, man. I've heard him say that. He can't even decide between the M4A4 and the AK. He just loves the M4A4 so much. I see why. He's just drilling them. Unreal.
I love that slide out,
man. Body spray, yeah.
You see the way Perfecto's coming out to hard clear the corner? Cold's already repositioned.
That was tricky. That was tricky. Upper exec gets shut down. Faze Clan 6-2 here. The frustration is palpable. It's not as if there is no ideas here for NaVi. They're just a bit behind in a couple of moments. The experience clearly is helping Faze. Some of their individual decisions, like where they're placing themselves, super strong. Looks like they're both leaning CT, in terms of their comfort zone. So I think, most cases normally, this is just a big lead, and, NaVi really needs to get back into this, but the second half is scary versus NaVi, man. Second half, CT side, fighting NaVi CT side is very, very scary, so no one can be that calm just yet.
Solo AK for Simple in the 9th round. Rain falls off of the top of hut. Electronic once more down to the secret stairs, but Rain will catch boomich as he was trying to slip through the vents. Not the pinch that NaVi had been hoping for, but they do still get quite a few bodies down the stairs. And this B defense, well, it's Olof on the bomb site. And Brokey the closest rotate as he opts over on ramp. Olof's committing to the dark corner. And we've got NaVi starting to just flood outwards here. Deciding to crank the dial. Speed up the tempo. Brokey having to give up his angle. Olof has been found and killed to just the Tech 9 of Electronic. Bomb plant for Simple. This is a bit of a precarious position. We've got Perfecto through decon. We've got Faze Clan with 3 bodies over towards ramp. And therefore, Twists, I feel like he's got to play this one a little bit later. He's got to make sure that he can come in and that they can properly pinch it, or else all the attention turns towards ramp.
So good on this angle.
Flamey, a headshot kill, and a follow-up. Bit of damage, looking good. But Cold, he's got himself the double. 2 versus 2 ensues. Bomb at that kind of quarter part. And Electronic's gonna let one player slip down onto the bomb site itself. That's fine. They've got Brokey on the squeeze. NaVi, 4 players down secret stairs is enough to win the round.
Yeah, we have Olof trying it a little bit differently. I was really hoping he'd be successful. So, we can talk about how the fact that Olof has paid his dues in terms of putting a lot of pressure on, not just playing it super standard and falling back in as soon as you see somebody. He's kind of played up the stairs, played off his utility, played somewhat aggressively, so that can sometimes catch a team off guard, and then, you can play ultra passive one round and suddenly, they're looking everywhere for you. Meanwhile, you've not even really thought about getting too elaborate with the way that you played your spot. But here, he needs to get the kill. Just that one kill versus the pistol to buy that extra 2-3 seconds for the rotation, to guarantee people will come down in time. You know, maybe set himself up to get some damage on the second player, but yeah, just Electronic hunting him down with the Tech-9 was a bit too much. That's where things really fall apart. He's getting their post plants so easily.
Oh, nice twists. Get simple. You know, this is a very good moment for Navi. This one could swing.
Oh, he wanted that duel.
To the T side's favor. 4 Deagles, USP on cold. If they can get a gun into the armored hands of Olof, then things get even better. Olof's on his own, pushed ramp, so maybe he finds a fight v Flamey as the rest of Navi work downstairs. Olof off angle, and he gets killed to the MAC-10.
Oh.
Brokey is right there. Right there.
Oof.
And he doesn't activate. Brokey buys his time. Bye-bye Electronic, and Flamey loses his head. Faze Clan looking to do to their opponents what was done to them. Twists in a similar corner to Olof. Now it's all on Boomich, and he doesn't even have his bomb. Twists sits upon it. Takes a grenade out, that nearly costs him. Twist comes back with the Deagle. That's where the round started, and that's where it's gonna end. Faze Clan, they've got pistol upsets in their back pocket.
You gotta give them credit. They had an idea for every kill. They had the boost outside for the cross from Twist here. I mean, a great shot to match, right? You only see half the body. It's a nice reaction. And then you've got this very deep off angle, and I mean, you know, there's nothing stopping Electronic from being a bit more aware there, from Perfecto from being a bit more aware here, from, you know, the amount of times that they just got shot holding something out or not clearing something. It's unacceptable, of course. And Olof was also up on a boost that almost kind of got a kill for himself, but all gimmick spots. And the antidote was just a little bit more awareness.
Quick kill for Twists. Got Deagles back the other direction. Damn, things were looking good for Navi up until they got slapped by Twists. Faze right back to winning ways. Deagles hammer off, but still unsuccessful here. Twists finding a good bit of timing yet again. He is up to 12-3. Silently climbing the scoreboard, now beyond Perfecto, the top fragger on the other side. Little lineup for Cold doesn't quite go his way as Simple nails the double.
They've been going lower a lot, but here with the 2 ramp kills and coldzera out, they know they've taken out an upper player, definitely a dedicated ramp player. They disperse in a different way. Lurking back towards the lobby, seeing if anybody's pushed for info just yet. We can see the CTs, 2 of them kind of rotating down, thinking about going lower. Brokey outside. It'll be hard for Navi to find players before the plant. Instead, they've got to bait them out with that plant itself. So, forced to take a risk. It just means FaZe are, you know, playing it well enough. They're in good spots. They're giving up just a little bit of space, but just a quick rotation away. 15 seconds. Smoke goes down in front of control. They can plant the bomb, and
or can they?
Are they passing by each other? No. Okay.
Yeah, he's safe. Tucks it back bomb site. AK armored on Simple.
Yeah.
M4 for Flamey in the open site. He's been given a lot of space here. I thought Twist was maybe going to take the risk and push beyond the windows, but
they aren't coming ramp either. So Flamey's spot, we'll see if it actually...
This could work out really well. If he kills Brokey, he's got cover from the other 2 CTs. Simple, he's standing on the top side of the site, but Twist, quick headshot. Flamey's position. Oh, Flamey's position is good for 3.
He's so good from that position, but usually it's versus the ramp. What a clutch from Flamey. My God, that's one for the ages. Not every day you see this man clutch in that fashion. That's a huge play by him. Just a mechanical showcase. The full house between him and Simple. And I mean, you know, Simple dies, but he sees 2. He's the camera.
Pops up, right back down after that quick second kill on Twist. Comes at it for the clutch. Another Deagle round win. Back and forth this game has gone in these previous rounds. coldzera's opening kill by way of the A site. Man disadvantage. Navi yet again trying to play a little bit of outer control. This time it's Rain, not Twists and Mini. See if he can keep him back, but the flashes allow for Boomich to cross over. Brokey's deep by CT spawn. He finds himself a kill, and Twists falls at the hands of Electronic. Flamey also in here. 3 versus 3. NaVi, they've got that control back, but things are kind of all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how they stabilize. All the counter-terrorists currently shuffling their feet down to B. Cold even taking to the rooftops.
Yeah. Now, one thing we haven't seen is NaVi try to attack via heaven. I think maybe one round they've gotten there in this game. A lot of the attacks have gone lower, so Faze, I think, naturally are trying to entertain the idea that that's going to be the case one more time, and it does seem like NaVi are going to end up going down there again. Electronic leading the way. This time, a bit more time to spare. However, they've attracted the attention of Brokey. That's the last thing they need. Wow, they're really just speeding it up. Someone down here as well. Olof looking for what could be the last kill. Brokey will help him. They put the clamp down. Wonder why they started running.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of saw that once when they were in the 4vx as well, right? They just took over the bomb site, but I feel like we've got this like weird contrast. Sometimes NaVi are completely silent until the 20 seconds, which is what it was looking like.
Yeah, so it's got 45 seconds, right? So like, there's a spot where you could like, you could take your time. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it makes sense to run early. Sometimes it doesn't. Maybe they had some idea about where they thought Brokey was, but yeah, they had Faze rotating down to the spot that they, you know, usually have been taking. So, all right, what is basically another half buy eco or something? Half buy from the losing team, winning again, trading back and forth 5 rounds now.
Yep. The 6-1 would have to be something special from NaVi.
Yeah. Less stuff than ever. Garage sale buy here for NaVi.
Not even any hidden gems. Just secondhand sofas and an old lamp.
Let's see if Simple can Kevin Garnett himself a deagle kill.
The frag flew through.
Flags fly too.
Yeah, all right. It works. And Brokey, oh, he almost catches Boomich, who jumps back, and Brokey's actually caught out in the open there. Luckily, Twist is here to maybe try and help, but now Twist is fully exposed. He's chasing down Boomich, who just glocked his way through Brokey. 3 kills come through for Faze, and Olof's boost is good to anchor. 9 rounds to the CT side of Faze. We're not getting any crazy deagle antics this time. They've come to an end.
It's like every round's like a horror movie with NaVi. It's quiet, and then all of a sudden... Yeah, they're just everywhere. Spider monkeys. It's a good way to be, I think. Utility damage, not much to talk about.
Rain with more utility damage than all the other 9 players combined.
Yeah, another safe one right there.
Bet all.
Safe call. 2 rounds to go. No telling what this means.
I like this. We saw Twist use this forward position very effectively versus Liquid. And this round, we see him back at it. Opening kill versus what was the initial setup here for NaVi. Brokey, bit of fire at his feet. Extinguished, but the threat is not. NaVi still loom near. coldzera's cut it down to the 5v3, but Brokey, finds one as he walks deeper towards the stairs. Twists, who is 15-5, may I add, now topping the server, has himself safely tucked back at a distance. Brokey barely alive after being shaved down to 15. You know, NaVi, they're hitting their targets, but they're just not killing them quite yet. And now this flank coming in from olofmeister should put a very quick end to it unless they move forward into the hold. Everybody on Faze knows exactly what's up. Although Perfecto does slip through Mini, it's quickly put to an end. Twist's 3 kills, Faze 10 rounds.
Well, the ideas are running thin now. Great half so far from Twist, 17-5. Nice kills from Brokey as well. And here's that aggressive push, as you pointed out. Electronic, his business is to go outside, to cross, to get the Mini, or to get the secret control. That's getting denied. They've gotten ahead of it. We saw some really great forward aggressive setups that you mentioned versus Liquid with them. Wow, last bullet headshot on Perfecto. Gotta respect it. Gotta respecto. Hype is here for Faze Clan as we move into the 15th round. Yeah, again, bargain basics buy with just the pistols.
They're going fast.
And a Mac 10.
Olaf, he's got the smoke. As long as they don't get lucky, Olaf, he's going to be able to survive until the smoke grenade fades. Are they going to go for some weird little run boost? No, boomich is just peeking over it. That one little gap in the smoke. Ah, Olaf, he's the one that catches a kill through smoke. Flash to the eyes of Perfecto as Olaf walks away from this. He's looking to hold the line, but instead he dies after the 2 kills. And that's still okay. Bought time for Brokey to get into position alongside Rain. 2 versus 4 for NaVi to fight back from final round of their T side. And Electronic, he gets shut down. So it's gonna have to be another massive one from Flamey. This time 1v4. He's got 50 seconds, but down he goes. Faze Clan with a commandeering lead on this CT.
Bad buying decisions can come quickly, but it all comes down to if he can get the op. If he gets the op, then he can rain terror. But even if he gets the AUG,
Yeah, I was about to.
even if he gets the AUG,
Yes, sir. Oi! Simple. Kills twists before he even sees anything at all. Plucked him. And so does boomich. Rain's got a...
crossing outside dry. I mean, not dry. They have a flash, but
Oh, they lost the bomb in the process.
it's always a bit of a risk. And yeah, it gets it's uncomfortable. They can get it back from the player in secret. Looks like safely.
Yep.
Maybe.
You know, safe enough.
Yeah.
Safe enough. coldzera's going to take some damage through the squeaky door, so we know Perfecto's locked into this gunfight. Simple. He feels like he is in between them all. And that's a good feeling. It's a good inkling to have. He's absolutely right. 5 versus 2. Electronic's going to run away from Olaf with 3 health to spare. He feels despair. And coldzera,
They're just playing games.
he wants to get Perfecto from this corner. Obviously, Perfecto's just baiting the little corner peeks. Another player dies jumping through the skies. It is a flawless pistol coming out of NaVi. Headshots after headshots.
Yeah, they know what they can do in this half too. So we'll see what happens. What comes of it? This is such a nice call out. He actually had Brokey on the fallback, plus, you know, confidently was going to spot him if he tried to cross on an off angle where they both would have had the flick. And he trusts himself to hit that shot often enough. So potentially real test here for Faze Clan coming up as we get back into the match. But 4 or 5 rounds traded back and forth in that first half. Lots of ecos won. Not the cleanest state of affairs.
No, it looked like NaVi had some openings, but like you said, those kind of trades back and forth, man. That was like the defining feature of the third map between these teams when they first played yesterday.
Ooh, this is because no bomb plant. 4 MP9s, 5 Glocks to farm off of. They're probably feeling pretty good. They can definitely make a lot of money here.
What is that?
That's what we like to see.
What's going on here? What are we doing? Give me answers.
Okay.
I thought maybe he was going to stand on top of the little thing above the door. Some position we haven't seen. But,
I have to bust out the rule book on that one. Even though it would have been...
Rob, get on it.
Pretty... if there is. Who know? I don't even know what... not exactly sure.
Just kidding. Yeah, lights. That's right, DJ. Get nice and close.
Okay. Could manage it.
Very slow round coming out of Faze, but, you know, we saw this following the pistol on Dust 2. Guess what? It didn't work. And so far, not so good. Ooh, a little bit of a labored spray there with the MP9 twists. Will get himself 1 kill.
Sometimes you just sound like a lawnmower. It's great.
Perfecto gets the final frag.
Money, money, money made. Okay? They got the AUG dropped, but then a player who had an MP9 picks it up, and then... or they just drop 1 MP9. Now they can rebuy. They know they're going up against the full rifles. They upgrade into 1 AUG. They earn the right to do so. Very good round there for NaVi all around. Does Flamey have a rifle as well, or is he going to pick up an MP9? That's the question. Have an MP9. Such a strange assortment of weapons here on the CT side. This is a round, you know, it's going to be quite an undignified way to go out if you lose versus guns like these.
Yeah.
And Faze Clan kind of know it, you know. They know that NaVi are willing to take a risk right now.
Very eccentric setup. Rain's gonna get dinked, but finds the headshot. Then it is 3 quick kills coming out of NaVi. Everybody dies on that lineup. A near linear spray down. Look at them bodies piled up high. Electronic gets the 4th kill on the round. Faze Clan hitting a bit of a brick wall out here. A big brick wall.
Ogs also make the CT side that much stronger.
Right?
Yeah.
Any strong thoughts on that? Og meta?
You know, it's in check for the moment.
Yes, it is.
But
we'll see.
They're becoming pretty dominant, you know. It's probably, you know, it's going to be a conversation, unfortunately. I think at some point, probably, people are going to be talking about it. It's going to be an insufferable period of, you know, another insufferable period. Our meta doesn't change very much. So when something small happens that can kind of tip the scales, it becomes all we talk about for 6 months.
Yeah.
Remember how they added the Mirage bench 1 year ago? Like, I mean, so even though the AUG, I think it's strong. Let's not talk about it now. I mean, listen, they had their Faze had it. They had AUGs. Yep. Yeah, they had it too.
But now NaVi, they've got more AKs than AUGs. That bodes well for them. Obviously, the fruits of their labor from the previous round. We talked about the abundance of MP9s they had. Well, those are easy upgrades. And a potential for another easy round. Simple flash into the ramp room as Faze very much take control of it. They scared Perfecto off of his angle. He offered them this route.
What a guy.
Nice guy. You guys want a little room? Need some space to breathe? Here you go.
Move in.
I'll kill you later.
You're a funny guy. Kill you last. 2 downstairs. Flamey's got the EXP on ramp. He's killed probably every player in this game from this spot. Anybody coming down the ramp from either side, you can pick your door. They both lead to death.
False hope. Boomich getting the better of twists outside. Rain's got a headshot. coldzera has a headshot. And now we are back to the even keel. Rain, he's got a bit of a route here versus Perfecto, who doesn't like that position anymore. Things feel uncomfortable.
Kind of makes a good adjustment, but top of the Heaven can peek. Ooh, the pressure, so much pressure here, but first kill comes out. Yeah.
And they've got it. Electronic getting himself a second. There was a moment. There was definitely a moment there. If the Heaven swing manages to find a kill, you know, if Perfecto wasn't fast enough to change that position and Rain commits to the ladder, then...
Yeah, I think the gap was Mini maybe there, where Perfecto's on the front of the site, and maybe Mini could have been a problem, but because they got the Mini kill as well, but they had no one to attack it, and a very good adjustment there from Perfecto. Doesn't freak out. Doesn't overthink his position. Electronic sits in place. They play it with tact. A postured defense. Flash outside here from Twist.
And we get rid of all the lemons. Now we've just got full-blown buys on both sides.
Awesome. Awesome. Game is close.
And the game is on. Nice tempered pace.
Yeah.
That's comfortable, man. Nobody's getting crazy just yet. But that 3-round lead of Faze is, sure enough, dwindling.
Twist, incredibly consistent debut so far this event.
Right? Yeah, that's a very fair point, man. 18 and 9 at the moment. Yeah. Ridiculous numbers on a couple of maps. Train versus NaVi, most notably. That was the wowza moment. But Faze have been afforded a cross. They get down into the secret stairs with 4 bodies. Simple.
Wow, that was fast.
He slaps back Rain, hits his second shot, and can't quite cower into cover because Cold finds him.
They don't rotate down. Boomich is really nervous about the idea of them coming back upstairs. They have enough here to kind of sit and wait. And there was a moment where it got a bit sketchy. Perfecto waiting for that late lurkout ramp. He spots one, and he won't forget about that. Flash will come back. They have a rotate to come up the ramp as well.
Yeah.
They kind of want to try to attack this, but for the meantime, it could be a good opportunity to try to get the bomb down. And
Great.
Great shot by olofmeister, yes.
He's really opened up the B site by drawing the attention of Flamey back up ramp. Now all NaVi have to work with is boomich towards the decon. He catches the player jumping, almost fumbling the ball on that one. Perfecto still smoked off. They know he was once here. It's coldzera and Olof. And Olof's the guy with 100 HP. Cold down to a quarter, shaves some players down from the decon door. We've got the 1v1. It's boomich versus Olof, and Olof starts to run outwards. boomich, he's sticking the bomb. It's close, but he gets it all the way.
Oh, just in time. Exactly 5 seconds. It felt like Olof was going to have a moment to get that. Maybe if that was an instant first bullet headshot, maybe he actually locks that up. But otherwise, it makes perfect sense. Someone's at ramp, you're on the back of the site, you get that kill, stick the bomb. You know, why overthink it? Why try to go for it? But this is such a nice defense from olofmeister, and you can really see, you know, why he's such a good player. It feels weird to just say it, like to reduce it to that. But, you know, the way that he is keeping pressure in at all points, he finds ways to be annoying. He knows exactly when to give up space, when not to. And even when he's not getting his kills, I feel like you can just see his impact on this game. CT side was okay, but you could still learn a lot from kind of watching how he postured himself, even if he didn't always get the kill. But that's NaVi on fire. 11-9. Game comes close. Could have been a swing round. This one brings NaVi to on fire. Would have been Faze to break that streak coming off the pistol. Insane hold to start things out from Simple, too. Yeah. Those 2 kills downstairs, that was just raw power.
Yeah, you said Simple on fire, or rather NaVi on fire, but I mean, Simple kicks off that defense last round.
Their gap, they got a little bit of a gap, and they throw the extra smoke. Enough teams don't do that, you know? They take the risk.
Yeah, burn the following smoke.
Yeah. Smart by Faze Clan. But they're met with a smoke downstairs as well. Options are not wide open here. They're definitely looking for this lower attack. They've got someone inside lobby to potentially catch, you know, Squeaky, come out hut late, which is, you know, less common in this spot. Yeah. Where is Simple in all this, actually? See you in a second.
Simple currently inside of the A site, dealing with the one player who's still up there for Faze. Down on B, we've got boomich in the rafters.
Well, they've overcompensated lower.
Electronics standing in the open big time, but that still works for him. At least a single kill. Now it's Flamey holding down twists. Bombs dropped on B, and Simple hits a no-scope to close. NaVi gonna keep this ball rolling within 1 round of Faze.
They either have Simple downstairs by himself or 3 people downstairs. Simple upstairs. That was scary. Olof tries to pull off the lurk, does come out of HUD on this one. I thought this was in 2 production. I thought this was in 2. Okay.
What?
He definitely... You see the fidget at the end? Who knows? Maybe it goes off the side. That still should have been a liver shot. That was a liver shot. He should have been on the floor. He was out. He was out. John McCarthy would have called that. 100%. Herb 2.
Mario Yamasaki, not so much.
Not so much. Him?
Not so much.
Can't be trusted.
Nope. Not so much.
Honestly, but nothing against him. No one else except for Herb. And sometimes John. Sometimes John, sometimes I don't know.
2 Desert Eagles, Galil, AK, and the AWP for the Faze Clan. Of course, a 1-round lead, all that they're now working with, dude. That's very quickly disappeared. I started this half by asking you, why is Simple the best CT player on NUKE? He is the top fragger for NaVi, and they have yet to lose a round on the defense. Hell, the bomb plant in the 20th. That is the first time they put the bomb down. And they almost won it. But boomich. He had the nerve to stick that defuse all the way through. Rain, he's going to challenge the A site, but he's tagged very low, and the bomb's now been spotted and thrown to the floor. Perfecto, good control here. Looking to put on the squeeze was Faze Clan, but now they could just genuinely wrap around through heaven.
That's a good
and this
idea.
would compromise the A site. You've got boomich, 1 health, back by Vent, and Perfecto just beneath this.
The perfect response. It is a great play, as you're pointing out, but the perfect response here, they're flanking lobby. They're doing it quietly.
Yeah.
And they get the first kill. Second here, chance for Twist. Could multi-frag. Brokey gets the frag as well.
Ooh, but
2 on 3 for a second, but quickly that lead evaporates. Twist now 1v2. Low HP for him.
5 seconds. He's got 5 seconds to spare. Can't go down to the B site. Has to commit to this plant. He gets pushed by Simple. No, he doesn't. He gets baited by Simple. Shoots a shot, dives into cover, and allows for Electronic to swing out instead. Played to perfection. And the fact that Boomich gets the trade frag versus Brokey with a single point of health over towards the vent. This frag right there is what really keeps Faze off of the A floor.
It would have been kind of a retake almost, yeah. With Twist going 1 for 1 upstairs.
We still had that flank unfolding at the same time. Not saying it was the round for sure, but definitely would have helped. 1 health makes the difference.
Not a single round lost here for NaVi. CT side. Both teams seem to be just very, very good on CT side. Generally speaking here. Okay.
Defense. Oh my god, they're outside already. Rain, he's in the middle of the site. Perfecto's able to get back into the cover, but Olaf finds his head. And the CTs are cut off from Mini.
It's 3 of 3 though. I mean, I don't know. It's nice to be the T's in this spot. Definitely a little bit, but there's a lot of utility left over here. Electronics got a Molly. They've got smoke, flash. Bomb will go down with good time. Molly in heaven as well. They can establish. Bomb is planted backside. Paint can smoke coming out here to try to attack from heaven. And there are 3 attacking from heaven.
All of them. They're going to go ahead and smoke off coldzera, who's deep within the hut. Ooh, flashbangs down beneath. Oh, wait, they come down already. Flamey, his feet on the floorboards real quick, and no kills come in from the kill feed. coldzera, he's going to need the clutch, but no, sir. Cut down. That was NaVi, flawless 3v3.
That's like a dry ran 2 for perfection.
I could watch that all day.
That was beautiful. Look at how hard it was to adjust to the aim. You got one person descending from the rope into the site as one swings out wide, and yeah, it's just
not a smoke.
They're attacking from every angle.
Molly.
They got the length, width, and depth on that attack.
3D in the 3v3.
That was delicious.
NaVi continue their streak on fire. But a bomb plant and a very winnable position, it seemed, from Faze. They've got the ball rolling. Shadow advantage here for Electronic, but Rain's position kind of slips in on him. Trade frag back from Simple. Brokey coming out from Hut. Okay, dude, now we're getting wild. Now the tempo, the pace, it feels like Faze. They're getting squeezed, but Perfecto's out from heaven. Flamey's got another kill. It's cold into the clutch.
You serious? That hit that on the cross into upper.
He's able to challenge outwards, walks beyond it, Simple to his right, and that's all they need. NaVi back at it yet again. 3 kills for Simple. Again, Faze, they're just trying to throw haymakers at this point.
This guy's a demon, man. Look at the shot. No way, dude, no way. No way.
You love to see it. Doesn't matter who you're cheering for, you love to see shots like that.
He's an actual demon. That's crazy.
The Undertaker.
13 to 11 on the precipice of just stomping this out now because half buy-in for the Faze Clan.
Yeah. You know, this is the wounded animal effect. Faze, it's not sticking. Now we're just holding W outside. They're trying to play fast, and it's Electronic who gets it quick. 3 AUG headshots. NaVi about to secure their 14th round off of the back of a flawless defensive half. Faze, it looked so good until it didn't.
They're frozen in time.
Oh, 5 alive for NaVi.
Imagine thinking you would win with an 11-4 half.
Oh, man.
Couldn't be me. That's tough.
Oh.
What are you supposed to do, though, man? Just got, 2 top 5 players, CT side. Best CT side player in the world and his best friend holding it down outside, rotating all over the place. They got one of the most fluid defenses. Probably the most fluid defense in the sense that, like, Simple rotates so freely across the map. Yeah.
Yep. You never know where he's going to be.
Yeah, because it's just, he just goes off intuition. Everybody works around him so well, whether it's Flamey moving out a ramp or Electronic. Everybody, he supports them. He moves around a lot. Very, very good about it. And it's just hard to play with. It's a new fight every single time. It's not one where you watch a demo and then you can kind of figure it out too easily. Of course, everyone's got tendencies, but, he's one of the harder players, of course, too.
Hey, they've got this squeeze, man. They're coming in from all directions. But boomage cuts down the bomb and gets a second kill. Perfecto with a single. Twist can't quite come through Mini just yet. And now his position's known to the 4 remaining members of NaVi.
Full on hold here. That's it. Twist is out of options. Smoked out a Mini. 1 minute 11 on the clock. All eyes on him, but...
Ooh, and Perfecto peeks him down to 23. Comes back at it for second servings. NaVi, 15 rounds secure.
Just waiting to die. Just waiting to die, man. A hold here from boomage. I mean, people look lost coming up into the A site because of the flashes that are coming through.
Damn.
Counter nades, I guess, which are great. We didn't see how it transpired at first, but...
11 consecutive rounds.
Position was realized. Not the first time NaVi have done this, bro.
4 map and match points.
We've seen it live, firsthand. Galil in play here for Faze Clan on Twist, their star player.
Looking to take that top seed for the Blast Spring Finals. A little bit of extra money for their efforts. And another best-of-3 victory over Faze to really cement things. Yeah, you almost got us. That best-of-3 they first played on Train went the distance. Crazy map. Crazy close. And tonight, wow, this CT side looks flawless. Simple, he's going to drop a couple of shots that beckons them inwards, and Brokey, well, he manages to find Flamey in the corner. Simple can't get more than just the first. Perfecto trades that one, 3v3, but Rain very quickly in through the locker room. Have Faze broken through.
If they go heaven, that might not be a good situation. It's not a bad fight, you know, heaven to the back of the vent, but wow. Oh, my
stay
God.
locked on this.
Okay, tell me this works.
Dude.
He waits patiently. He knows they're attacking him. He's
ready
just
for the
waiting for the
twist
split.
peek.
He's going to hear this button. He's getting the
Player
flank in.
above.
Oh, Ramp's actually above him on top of Mini. Got too excited.
And now boomage.
Here comes the boom.
Come on.
Here goes the boom.
You got all the money you need.
Here comes the boom.
All in on black. Black and yellow. You'd have to clear this close corner. Oh, the player just slipped down the ladder, man. That's unfair. Does this actually make things better for him? He's got a kit and he has a smoke.
You just come back up after.
He has a kit and he has a smoke, and Olaf has to leave. Now he's going to make a bunch of noise. He's going to get that kill. He's going to put the smoke on top of bomb, and no, not like this. You are kidding me. NaVi finish like this? Unbelievable.